With you here in Pullman. Quarterback Luke Falk on his first down. It's a handoff for James Williams, their slippery redshirt sophomore.
Not the quarterback who comes to mind.
He's 33 of 39 last week. Started 20 for 20, 1 for 1. Decided to forego the league, return to school for his senior year. Falk on third down. He'll take off. Dives his way across the
fastest guy.
Picked up 8 yards all the same. Here is Williams, who is one of their fastest guys. Falk at a second down will give it up again. Jamal Morrow on the ground this time. Williams free of the Boise State defense. They've really picked it up just because of the skill of the backs they have. They catch it too. Williams breaks free of the tackle. Another one, and he's across the 40-yard. Have the underneath, and they took it. 31-0 win for the Cougars in the opener last week. Again out of the flats. This is Gerard. And he's hit some good ones. Another short one. And the defender made miss 1,000 yards in his career. 69% completion percentage. Falk to throw it again. Underneath to the 15-yard line. Jameer Calvin. Second down give Williams. And
they love it down here.
11 play the drive on 3rd and 2. Falk. Into traffic and
the field, leads his guy a little bit. It's a touchdown, but watch him. He throws it a little bit behind him, and history.
Might be on both shoulders. Came in here as a walk-on. Gives the ball to James Williams. A lot of running for it. Out a year at a great senior season, but most of the interest had dried up by that point. Pressured here, and Falk heaves a 12 record of 116. 3rd and 9. Falk will air it out. And this one is well over early. Boise State a 31-28 win when these two met last year. Final play of the quarter. The third stringer has been throwing, warming up along with Cozart. First play of the second, Luke Falk takes a shot, and it is incomplete. Each side for Falk. Zips it over the middle, and this one is into traffic. Washington State, which has not scored an offensive point so far. And this pass is complete for Falk. Snaps a little 0 for 5 stretch for him. Tonight, of course, a much better defense in Boise State. Pressure in the backfield here. Williams dances away from it at first and picks up a couple of. Last year, he allowed 1 sack and 648 snaps. Good blocking here, and it leads to a dump off for Williams. Set up a third. Sid Hansen, the only 2. Falk at a 3rd down. Out of the backfield, Morrow is dropped.
Out there.
Here's our first shovel pass of the game. Jamal Morrow ran into his own lineman at first. Sets up a shut off a beautiful shovel pass form. It's a staple of this offense. Falk underneath. This is complete and past the first.
With his outside receivers.
That one was to Kyle Sweet for 3. A give to Williams here as we go under 2. More than 4,400 each of the last 2 years. He'll take a shot on this play. Single coverage again and nearly intercepted. A diving. A try for one here with Falk. Stepping into the throw. Takes another shot. Wide open down the field and reeled in. Bernard Bell finally ripped out inside the 5. The ball comes out. It is 9 from the 4-yard line. Williams stood up right at the goal line. From the 1-yard line, Falk gives it to Williams. He's going nowhere. Backwards, in fact. Falk from the 3. Incomplete. Off the hands of Wood. Offensively for Washington State, which has, again, just 3 points from its offense. Start with a handoff, the possibility of dragons and mythology as well. Falk takes the check down here, a little bit shy of the first.
Pick guys in the middle of the field. Get back to getting him where he used to be.
Throw it on 3rd and a yard. Falk moving outside on the run. He delivers a...
Nothing over their heads. No deep balls.
Falk to throw it on 1st down here. This one is incomplete. Over the middle, another short one complete. 4-2-23. He's got the good size. Quick one here. Sets up the screen to the outside. It's Tavares. Effective when he did at the end of the season. 2nd year coming up for the Rams. Falk incomplete.
I think most people realize.
A couple of down linemen there for Boise. They still nearly get to Falk in a good open field. 9 tackles for loss last week. 4 sacks against Troy. Falk, third down. Incomplete off the hands of Marlon. And Falk will give it to Williams. This run game has gotten nothing early on. Take it down.
You're in the air.
Some of us are more flexible than others, I suppose.
Well, yeah. Well, there is that.
Falk out of his own end zone. Here comes the pressure. He evades it. Falk will step up and run shy of the first down. Shot him on that third down run on the last drive. So here's Helinski's first pass, and it is complete. Tavares Martin Jr.
The business a while back. Wasn't happy with him.
And Helinski is 2 for 2. This one for nothing.
Temporary. Sit and watch.
And Helinski is ready to throw it again. Fakes it here. Delivers in the flat, some space to run for Johnson Mack, spinning away across Guinea.
But this is a message to Falk. Earlier,
the message wasn't being received earlier.
Helinski away from the pressure of Van Der Esch. There is that scrambling ability for Helinski. Good size. Third and short 3 for Helinski. Fires it to the near sideline. Complete first down. Helinski, pocket collapses. Helinski trying to get away, chucks it up, and only a rush of 3. Still nowhere to go for Helinski. Shovel pass, batted in the air and intercepted. His own 25-yard line. First play, a throw for Falk. Out of the flats, a completion. Jamal Marlon.
Don't know right now.
Surveying the secondary, and Falk finds some space late. Offensive line did a nice job giving him
Basic air raid style.
sent Sweet in motion. Falk completes a third in a row. A rush of 4 for Boise State. They'll swing it out again. Williams out of the flats. Gets by the first defender. Lurches forward to mid. Boise State held up on the goal line. 3rd and 1 here. It's C.J. Dimry for the first down. Breaks away from the tackle. And Dimry is across the 35-yard line. Only a rush of 3. A delayed blitz, and the 4th rusher gets to Falk. Be here on this side of the field, that's for sure. Again, Falk takes the check down. Williams, he's got some good moves, this young man. There's a hurdle and a flag.
There's not going to be something in some place.
Set up the screen here. Williams is going the wrong way. And there, but Falk didn't snap it. 3rd and 18, edge pressure. Falk is hit. Ball is out. There go the Broncos. Loose ball picked up by Boise State's Curtis Weaver. Sacks against Troy. He can really run off the edge. Always has had that speed component. Tyler Helinski back in the game now. Again, Luke
would be his best team at Washington State.
First down throw for Helinski. Lots of space for Kyle Sweet.
Yeah.
All day for Helinski, and all he could do is check it down. And that's been the Oregon State comes in next week, Nevada after that. You were right, by the way. It's September 29th. You were right on the money. There's a first down for. Quick throw of Helinski, and that is incomplete out of the hand from Robert Taylor on a fumble recovery after a sack of Brett Rippon. Helinski down the field, and there's a first down throw. Helinski to the sideline for Renard. Helinski's had a good drive here. Airs it out, and he's got a touchdown. First offense touchdown throw on his last drive. The sophomore with a first down completion. Helinski again. First down. Tavares Martin Jr. A rush of 4 for the Broncos. Pressure gets to Helinski. Down he goes. From Washington State's offense tonight. Broncos drop 8 again. Now here's a late rush. Helinski's pass up in the air and incomplete. 3rd and 20. Helinski There is contact right near the 40, but just sets up a quick hitter. Martin tripped up. It is Walensky. There's a first down grab. Johnson Mack inside the 10. Weber State. It's Tyler's ball game now for Washington State. Over the middle, incomplete. He undershot. Looking left. Touchdown, Washington State. That gets you to about the 30. First throw for Walensky. That is beautifully done in stride and complete. Here comes the pressure. Ball is out and recovered by Watt. He sets up the screen. That was near disaster. Jabril Frazier, 5 for a first down. They will hand it off to Jamal Morrow. He gets a good chunk of yards, but he is not near the sticks. Injury, his head snapped when he hit the ground on a lost fumble. Walensky inside the sweep, and that's a positive. He has led Washington State back. Touchdown could win it. Walensky flushed, looking long, and he throws it away. Receiver to the right. Walensky goes that way. It's a first down for Johnson Mack. Right. It is Williams. James Williams toward the goal line. Back is Jamal Morrow. The give to Morrow. He is not in. And the ball is out. If this is Walensky to throw it. Incomplete. Johnson State starts with the football in the second overtime. And Walensky looks to throw. Out of the flats, he hits Johnson Mack, who's two of those touchdowns came with Washington State's defense. Fired over the middle by Walensky, and there's another good tackle in open space. Here is Morrow trying to go sideways. He stays on his feet and picks up the first down. Walensky swings it. Williams missed tackle there. And Williams is pushed forward.
Tight end.
They will throw it here. Walensky takes a shot inside the 5 to Martin, barreling his way forward. And he is... They haven't scored a touchdown on any of these situations. It's Wicks. And Walensky swings it. Renard Bell, the redshirt freshman man, is sweet. A rush of 4. Walensky has time. Pass complete. Morrow gets away from a defender. Morrow to the end zone. He is shouldered out of bounds.